To all of my Air Jordan 1 fans out there, Nike and Jordan have done it yet again with these Air Jordan 1 mids. This time, guys, they're called the Air Times, and it's featuring a detailed newspaper imprinted right on the shoe itself. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? Welcome back once again to the DC show. This is T. McNeil. So yes, guys, as I just previously stated, Air Jordan 1 mid is going to be coming out relatively soon this year in 2019, guys. They're called the Air Jordan 1 mid Air Times because they're featuring a detailed newspaper article of the GOAT, the greatest of all time, that being Michael Jordan himself, and it is imprinted right on the side panels of the shoe, and it's imprinted right on the front of the toe box as well. So I'm going to put up some additional images beside the thumbnail, guys. You guys have been following the channel for a while. You know how I do. We're going to talk about the price point. We'll talk about the ins and outs of the shoe. And as far as the actual release date, guys, that information is not yet available. So just stay tuned and keep it locked to the DC show, because when that information does become available, I will do a separate video and let you guys know. So like I said, make sure that you tap the bell symbol and stay tuned and keep it locked. All right. But yeah, man, very unique, iconic shoe. Obviously, it's an Air Jordan 1, but most of the upper on the shoe and the overall material of the shoe looks like it's made of some sort of a suede or a nubuck. So like I said, we'll go over that. But I want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on them. It's a very good looking shoe. It's very sleek, it's very sexy, and you know, it's iconic. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and jump into it, and we'll go from there. So, it says, guys, that the Jordan brand has always been known for their storytelling. They seemingly explored every nook and cranny of Michael Jordan's history and hobbies for new ways to pay homage with their iconic footwear, and now a fresh Air Jordan 1 Air Times that seems to take things quite literally has surfaced. The lateral medial quarters and toe box of each shoe feature an all over the black and white newspaper print that combines headlines, text, and action shots for a very direct nod to MJ's on-the-court feats of skills. Apart from his bold and intricate piece of detailing, the rest of the mid-cut Air Jordan 1 keeps it all classic with black nubuck overlays, gem red swooshes, gem red logos on the ball, and wings logo that graces the collar flap. Now, lastly, a white Jumpman on the tongue, white midsole, and Bulls tone red sole outsole. Finalize the stylings. Now check out a full gallery of official images below, and look for release on Nike.com in the coming weeks as well. Alright, so again, guys, that's the gist of the information. Right now, guys, they're going for $110 US. Typical rate for an Air Jordan 1. Nothing really different there. Okay, guys. So, man, I'm gonna go ahead and throw up these images, man, and let's go ahead and get right into it. So, with the first image, guys, as you can see on the lateral sides, guys, and on the medium, or the side panels, I like to call them, is you can definitely see the newspaper print right underneath the Nike swoosh. Okay, guys. And then on top of that, we have the red Nike swoosh. Now that red Nike swoosh actually looks like it's not made of, I don't know if that's suede, guys, but it definitely looks like it's some type of a leather material. I can definitely see the gem red color, which is one of my favorite colors, by the way. As far as the material of it, though, it definitely has like a patent leather to it, so I do like that. You see all the individual stitching there. As far as, like I said, you see the GOAT, greatest of all time, on the side panels, guys. It's different articles and different clippings, like I said, that they've thrown together to create this shoe, as far as the image standpoint is concerned, okay? And then on top of that, you know, just like the balls and wings logo, that's a typical old school Air Jordan 1 symbol there, so that looks great. But the suede is very, very pristine, okay, and it looks like buttery smooth, okay, guys. So we're gonna go on to the next image. Now we can see the top portion up here, guys. Now you can see the red Jumpman logo on the inner portion of the shoe. All the interior portion of the shoe is also blacked out as well, so that also looks great. The tongue is blacked out. I like the white Air Jordan symbol on the front of the tongue, okay. And then we have all individual stitching around the eyelids as well. And then we have the all blacked out shoestrings. I would leave them all blacked out, to be honest with you guys. I would not change that. But if you decide to get these shoes, that's up to you, okay? Now, focusing our attention down to the toe box area, you can definitely see the Air Times 91 to Infinity. You know, you got the Gold again, Jordan Drains again. I can't really read, you know, too much into it, guys. I have to get my hands on it to pull it up to my face a little closer. You can kind of see it. But, you know, you got one of his championship games right there, 108 to 101. Franchise man, can the franchise man ever be stopped? You know, so like I said, you got all these different little clippings in there that really make this shoe unique. Okay, so I do like that, and it's bold print, man. So it looks good. Okay, I just can't even imagine, like I said, the brains behind these designers, man, when they come up with these ideas to put on these different shoes. I mean, it's just amazing. Okay, and like I said, guys, anything that's vastly different is definitely going to get my attention. And this is another shoe that's going to be on my radar, but I want to know how you guys feel about that. All right, now we slide on over to the rear of the shoe, guys. Typical Air Jordan 1, a lot of individual stitching there. Looks like they kind of carry some of that newspaper clipping design around to the back of the shoe, so that's good. And then also the Nike swoosh, also just like all the other Air Jordan 1s, continue to follow suit around the back of the shoe. And it looks, like I said, kind of like that patent leather, has some individual stitching there as well. And then, guys, of course, with that material, you know, you have the nubuck that follows suit as well on the base heel of the shoe. So that looks good. And then, you know, we go to the bottom of the shoe, guys. You know, have a all red bottom, typical Air Jordan 1 outsole, nothing different about that. And that is all of the official images, guys, for this particular shoe. Like I said, you have the price point, that being $110 US. So like I said, I want to get you guys throw some opinions on them. It says in the coming weeks, so we don't know exactly when. But like I said, just stay tuned, because that information will become available very soon. And then as soon as it does, I'll let you guys know. All right. But let me know, guys. It's going to be excuse me, it's going to be a copper pass for you, and we'll go from there. Also, guys, like and share the content. I would definitely appreciate it. And if you enjoy the content, make sure that you hit the subscribe button as well. Alright, so I will catch you guys in the next video. I appreciate you watching and listening. Have a good one.